Hey YouTube, welcome back. Mind of Harris here. Welcome back to part 2 of A Small City Village. Thanks for all my subscribers for coming aboard again. Thank you for my new subscribers for chiming in and coming aboard. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy. I have a lot in store. Hope all is well with you and yours. And hey, let's get that vaccine going so we can get back to normal. Also, please be patient. It's a lot of work here. Let's be honest, you need infrastructure, people, buildings, cars, etc. to create a living diorama city, and my dio is large, with scenes, stories, incidents, and some surprises. As you can see in some of my clips, police are stationed near structures that are being built. This is for looters and trespassers, at least in my world. People are only allowed in the village at the moment to apply for permits at the city building. Remember, most of my buildings, their placement are not permanent and may be moved, depending on how I want to structure my city. What have I been doing? Printing buildings and figures, then painting figures. Oh, and that life stuff too. If you're curious to where I've gotten my updated construction workers and police figures, I have a 3D modeler friend who models figures to your specification. His name is Ali. So basically I describe to him what I want, and then he creates them. It's been hard trying to find 1/64 scale policemen, so I decided to have them made myself. He does great work, he's fair, and always willing to edit or update models that he creates for you. So check out his IG and his work on CG Trader. His contact information is in the description. And if you actually reach out to him, let me know in the comments. Thanks. My idea is to have a living, breathing city village where something's going on every moment. So some mechanical components, motorized thingies are in play. Digital buildings, etc. The village will expand a bit. There will be a highway that runs adjacent to Village Street. And here you have the City Village policemen. Yes, hand-picked by me, printed and hand-painted by me. These guys are based off of the LA County Sheriff Department here in Los Angeles, California. They can be known as a bit forceful, but my guys are the nice guys. Very respectful and do policing right. So yes, I will be creating more of these guys, printing different, different positions, different areas of work. Here I have my construction workers. This is my first structure going up. It's going to be a 4-story building. Only the 3 stories will be condos. As you zoom in closer, you can see where I separate the floors, and then I'll continue to print up. They will all, you see the balconies, and I'll show you more about the balconies in a moment. Here I have one of the figures. The figures can be a bit challenging once printed and then trying to paint. They don't come out perfect. They come out well enough, but then you have to do some sanding to get a good look, or a decent look. I think the police officers come out better than the construction workers, and that's because I put a little more time into them. But all in all, I think they look great for my diorama. So as we get a closer look, or a different angle at the condo unit, again, it's going to be 4 stories, 3 stories of condos, and I'll build up, which means I'll print up. And one of these apartments our condos will be mine. I'll be maybe at the very top, so I can look over at the wild side of the village. Again, closer look at the construction workers. Here you have Club Eponas. It's going to be a club, a deli, and a coffee shop. So the club is somewhat a high-end club. It's a 2-story club. So that's 2 stories there. I 3D printed the window frame there. So there, that's the club part. And then you have the top, which I would add a coffee shop and a deli. So once these drunken people finish partying, they can come to the top and either have a coffee or dine out. I'm gonna make a pretty nice, nifty, swaggy deli. So that's to come. I think it's gonna be wood grain based. The surprise. So I think I mentioned this in my previous video, and this is going to be, you got it, Tupac showcase and recording studio. So a lot's going to be going on here. Of course, up and coming artists can come and record, and then they're going to have a showcase for artists who, just to show their talent, and then of course there'll be high-end parties and all that. So yeah, that's going to come out really well. I like how this is coming out. The placement, I don't know it's going to be right here yet. I'm not sure where I'm going to place this particular building or Epona's. I'm still trying to figure that out. So here we have a couple, actually 3 2020 Ford Cruisers SUVs. Let's see, it has a couple of undercover and then some plain SUV. I wanted these in an auction on eBay. Very popular car SUVs, hard to get now, pricey. So I grabbed them up. I'm not sure how many I'm going to keep. Might keep all, I might sell a couple. But you have to admit they look cool in the diorama. Here you have the office building, and you have a couple of owners that are trying to get their business license. I think the office opens on Friday in my world. Here we have a walkway, or the entrance into the village, the wild part of the village. Red's the billiard club right there will be moved over where Tupac building is. And then Epona's and Tupac building, I don't know where I'm going to put them yet. But I'm trying to make a walkway here. There is going to be a restaurant and club called Moats, castle themed nightclub and restaurant. Get an idea there how it's going to look. But again, I'm trying to make a walkway, and we'll see how that goes, and then I'll put a couple buildings right there on the end. Next we have, yes, yet another building, 3D printed building I'm working on. It's going to be an office building, maybe 4 stories, 5 stories, not sure yet. I'll start on that maybe this weekend. But yeah, that's starting to go up. Here's our first female sighting. And she says that she knows the owner of Epona's, that club in the bronze goldie type color. So the police is questioning her. In the meantime, she's holding up traffic. Seems like there's a delivery guy there that needs to deliver supplies. So hopefully she'll move on. So here we're going to revisit the condo again, and the openings that are where there's openings, that's where balconies are going to be. It's going to be a balcony there and 2 balconies there, and as I build up, again there'll be balconies in those sections. This is a high-end condo, and yeah, it should look nice once I finish. There, that guy again. Not sure how he makes it over here. He's okay. Been drinking a bit, but he'll be all right. Wait. Uh-oh. No. Oh man, it's that guy again. That guy's gonna be trouble. He always seems to show up in my videos. You have to keep an eye out on him. Anyway, YouTube, I want to thank you guys for joining in, tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for my new subscribers. Look forward to new videos or more videos. I'm going to try to put them out sooner. And stay tuned. And everyone, I hope you stay safe, you and yours. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.